All I wanna do is hit a boom boom room while I zoom zoom. Turn that shit up. All I wanna do is hit a boom boom room while I zoom zoom. Turn that shit up. We gon' start this shit alright. We gon' talk that shit all night. We gon' start this shit alright. We got the squad in the house tonight. Hey, to the window, to the wall. Y'all know we discuss it all. To the window, to the wall. Y'all know we discuss it all. Hey. Welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey.
People say when you get a chance, they bully me right now. Nobody. Black people on trips. We need to find a Walmart.
That's true. It's very true.
And black people say, you know,
your shit suck, yo.
It was fun. That was true. Walmart.
That was the video. Goddamn, the video acting up, man.
Yeah. It's good.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You tried.
I tried. Hey man, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Boom Boom Room Squadcast, a podcast powered by Firehouse Productions. I am Mr. O. We got CEO Boom in the building.
B, I'm here, B.
What you say?
I'm here, B.
I thought you said being healthy.
I'm here, B. That's how I be talking. I'm here, B.
We got brother Pot in the building. What up, bro?
Hit the piano, bro.
Pot over there on swim, goddamn. Doom, doom, doom.
Nigga ain't doing shit, bro. My
Over
shit
there.
killing that
On
nigga shit,
swim,
bro.
baby.
Eyes good time.
Hey, that pun has dried up, nigga.
This clown ass.
Oh,
Man, we got Larry the Maestro. What's up, brother?
what's up now? All right.
Oh man,
Man, what's going on, fellas?
how y'all feeling?
Man,
I had 3-day weekend. Goddamn.
Oh, okay.
Must be nice. Man.
Nice.
Okay. All right, bet, man. Well, man, how y'all weekend been, bro? Let's see what y'all got going on, bro.
I'm good.
Strip clubs, bro. What y'all did, bro?
No strip club.
No strip
They
club?
open again?
Yeah, shit. Them done found the butt nigga house never stopped.
Yeah, the butt nigga.
Okay.
I went to the butt nigga one time. I was like, this is some nigga-fied shit here.
I didn't ever see this. It's illegal.
There's one nigga on the couch getting a lap dance, nigga next to him getting head. That's right.
Oh, the same couch.
I heard the butt nigga. You'll
Just
see
little
some
butt
things.
niggas.
Keep your eyes full.
I went once. Never went back.
Hey, mention of the butt nigga, man. You know, Magic City Classic. You know, we're gonna call it the pre-Magic City Classic. You know, that was the tune-up.
I'm talking about April for October.
Yeah, no, it's a scrimmage game that A&M beat the shit out of State. You know what I'm saying?
It was bad.
Yeah,
dude.
A&M beat them
They
bad.
beat the fuck
Oh,
out
it was
of
a gap,
them.
like
Yeah,
34-14.
yeah, something like that.
Hey, so was that picture I saw true, or was the crowd like non-existent in that motherfucker?
Oh no, it was a crowd.
It was a crowd.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
crowd. There. It
Must have been like way before, or way after.
Yeah, they had a
Okay.
crowd, bro. They had a
Okay.
crowd. They had a crowd.
Yes.
People went.
They was at the butt nigga house for the classic.
Oh, for real?
G Street. They had the helicopter. This shit was like some on TV, but they had the helicopters out there and all that. But it was jumping, man. So shout out to G Street. Y'all niggas
Okay. All right.
did.
Get your
Man,
money.
There's a lot going on, man. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to the dude, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all shed a line.
Yeah, make sure y'all set alive, man. Hey, we got great news. You know, we moving on up.
Oh, yeah.
Larry, I'm gonna let you announce it, man.
Effective this morning, the podcast will now also be available on Pandora.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Pandora been around a long time,
Man.
and they ain't hard. I think we applied like a
They
year
ain't
ago.
easy, bro. It's
You had to be approved.
shit. That shit, you might well be a technician, goddamn.
Oh yeah, so now you can find us on the Boom Boom Room, also on Pandora. Oh Lord, Pandora. I said
Pandora. We saw it, Pandora.
Pandorama.
We saw it, Pandora. Somebody.
Panorama.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Podcast up.
Yeah.
Live on Panorama.
Just look up Pandora. It's there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you
Pandora, we saw, players
we
fuck
on
up.
Apple Podcasts too.
Yeah,
right?
Apple
I saw
and Google and Spotify
Yeah, we out here,
and
man.
YouTube. Yeah.
And do us another favor, man. Hey, we have been nominated, man, the Alabama Music
right.
Awards. You know what I'm saying? Top podcast show in the state, man. Make sure y'all go vote for us.
Alabama Podcast.
Yeah, you dig. We nominated in 7 different categories, man. Shout out to Nina Chanel. She nominated in 4.
Word.
Files Production, we nominated in 2, and the Boom Boom.
Which one's
man? I'm
that?
saying, oh man, yeah. Well, we all here. Label of the year. What's happening? Listen,
What up, lady?
you know
In the
what I'm
building?
saying? We nominated.
Label of the year. And
Label
what's up?
in the hottest movement.
Hottest movement. Okay, gotcha.
So man, we doing the thing, man. Man, we got a lot going on in the news. Man, Larry. We gonna go on and start it off, bro. All right, news. First off, Brett Favre. You bitch.
I seen that shit.
Ass. He finna take some static, man. Brett Favre apparently says, man, it's hard for him to believe that Derek Chauvin, punk ass nigga, nobody get this name right. Intentionally, he don't feel like he intentionally killed George Floyd.
How many minutes?
Shit,
9 minutes.
man, it's a long time, bro. So he ain't came out publicly and said nothing since then, but they been eating his ass up since he said that. I don't know how forgiving we gonna be again. Like, you know, when Drew Brees said what he said. Yeah. And we forgiving them. Yeah. Again.
Yeah. Sometimes white folks is being white.
What else can you expect?
Probably speaking on stuff they shouldn't be speaking on.
Emotional. Emotional. They're emotional, bro. They're emotional.
He defending his fellow white brother? That's what it is?
That is.
I know the wife divorced him. I think she had to.
He ain't supposed to say that shit. Yeah. He ain't supposed to come out and say that.
Nobody asked him.
Yeah, nobody asked him for that. He emotional. You got emotion. You got to feel his.
Especially when you have a platform like that. Yeah, you can't.
You can't do that, man. All right, Drew Brees said, "Oh shit." Hey, DMX, man. Hey, they took him out in style, man.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
They took him. They took him out in style. Shit, you ain't never seen no bikes.
Every Rough Rider chapter from around the nation.
World is a world because they actually overseas.
They international.
They probably flew
they
in.
international.
Shit.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Damn, they took him out, man. I don't know who the choir they had, man.
They were singing.
They were dope.
It wasn't Kanye. I don't know.
I thought it was.
Yeah, because Kanye choir is full of nothing but professional singers.
It might have been.
I knew 3 of them.
It was dope, man. So, hey, man, R.I.P. to DMX, man.
Okay.
Another one, man. R.I.P. to the family of Terrence Clark, man, the former Kentucky guard, man. Or is he a forward/guard? Mm-hmm. He died in a car accident, man. Our condolences, man.
He young, what, 18, 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in the draft one. Was he? I want to say he was trying to get into the league. I say that. Another one, R.I.P. to Shock G. Everybody know, aka Humpty.
Do the hump today.
Yeah. Did they ever say how he died?
They said he was found in the hotel room in Tampa. They didn't say.
And they ain't okay.
Not yet.
There's something gonna come out. I'm gonna say that one right there. I'm gonna skip that one and come back to that one.
I don't remember the Humpty dance. Like I'm gonna make myself old. Y'all. I remember Humpty dance.
Yeah, you can't. Hold on. Oh, you don't remember the Humpty dance?
Yeah.
Oh,
you do? Oh, okay. Y'all make me feel old.
Oh my God.
I heard about that. My mom.
told me. My boy helped get Tupac out there, man. I know
that's the part I had forgot about.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Mayor Wolfen, man.
I seen that.
Man, issued a pardon of 15,000 people convicted of marijuana possession in Birmingham, Alabama.
It was from he was like from some years back, right?
Yes.
That many folks, yeah.
Yes, 15,000.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So what does that mean for them? He pardoned
They haven't given no details out on how they're gonna do it.
Okay.
But just to hear that, bro, I always say when they start legalizing marijuana, like how y'all gonna do the people who got busted with, you know what I'm saying? You gonna take it off their record? What you gonna do? Like that shit ain't fair.
Is it like retroactive? Yeah.
Right. Like,
I'm no legal analyst.
Yeah, how you gonna do that? And last but not least, man, the question is how y'all feel about more to come back, man. I liked it. You seen it?
I liked it.
I remember. I like the video game.
She didn't want to come back yet.
Everybody been talking about the new Luke Kane. The new Luke Kane wasn't as good as the old Luke Kane. But if you go back, the old Luke Kane got his ass whooped. He barely won every fucking fight he was in.
Got his ass whooped on the game too.
Yeah.
I went to sleep. I got a little too drunk, so I kind of know what I'm saying.
I mean, it wasn't no good storyline, but the graphics, the fight scenes, all that was decent.
Hell, the first one had no good story.
None of them had good storyline, honestly. The second one was decent, but
it ain't better. You can't tell me the first one better than the second one, bro.
Huh?
The first one is not better than this.
No,
I went to sleep halfway.
No, I'm saying none of them had good storylines, but the second Mortal Kombat was better than the first Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
this new one, the graphics was better, but it wasn't better than the first. I mean, it was better than the first two, like all around.
It's
Back
three.
in the 90s?
It's three, yeah.
I didn't know.
It's three.
Yeah. Like the new one is better all
It's your
around, but the first two, they classics. So
Cole Young was the
I don't know who the fuck that
terrible.
was.
Why were you even in the fucking
What
movie?
character was he?
He wasn't.
I know he was Scorpion's son. I mean, Scorpion's great grandchild or something.
Nah, it was his son. That's the point though. Like I thought he was gonna be. It was leading up to him being Scorpion at the end, but
that's what I thought. Yeah,
It didn't go like that.
No, man. It was.
Scorpion came back.
I told you I
I
went
didn't
to
know.
sleep at a certain
It
point.
was terrible, man.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
His character when he shouldn't even been in the movie.
I didn't know the fuck he was. I thought he was a new version of Luke Kane. At first, I was like, "Is this they recast the new Luke Kane or some shit?" But I didn't know.
Man, I know the internet going crazy. Folks arguing with folks like, man, you kiss my ass. This movie, this movie.
This Luke Kane.
I gotta finish watching it.
Yeah,
I had to kind of.
but I Sub-Zero was a beast in this movie. He was better than the old.
And the other ones from in the 90s. The other movies in the
It was 90s.
we were
95 was one of them, and then
Okay.
another one was like right after.
Okay.
97, 98.
Why they bring it back now? Just
They doing a lot of remakes.
are they running out of thoughts?
Yeah.
I wanted to see it.
Are they running
I
out
wanted
of
to
stuff?
see it.
Wow, it's a lot of remakes.
They
Make you
reboot.
wonder.
Oh, they supposed to be bringing back.
We're not creative no more. We got to keep.
I get into it in Black History, but yeah, they probably bring back another Indiana Jones movie or something.
Really? There's enough of them.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey, Black History. LeVar Burton's supposed to be the. Is that what you was gonna talk about?
Mm-mm.
LeVar Burton's supposed to be the new host on Jeopardy.
All right, man.
Oh, so they finally gave him the job.
I think I heard that there was a big petition for it. They
Yeah, I know
tried
they was
to.
It's
petitioning for
temporary.
it.
It's temporary. Oh, they gonna give him. They've stuck somebody on there was
They gonna
horrible.
give
Who
him
had
this.
one episode? And they threw him back out. It was bad.
Who Aaron Rodgers? What?
Tell me, Alex Trebek.
Aaron Rodgers supposed to be hosting.
Yeah, he wanted to do the show. He wanted to do Jeopardy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't Aaron
Okay.
Rodgers, the football, one of the best football players.
But LeVar Burton, that's reading Rainbow. That's
Yeah.
yeah. He can pronounce all the damn.
Take a look. It's in the book.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's what's up, though, man.
And that was Shaka Khan singing that song. That's another Black History. Some of y'all didn't know that.
I
so
didn't know that. I
You
didn't know
didn't know
that.
at the time.
Okay.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, he
But,
educated me on Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
What you had
Khan.
before we
Yeah,
go
go
to the
Uh,
list?
But so my Black History fact for the day is if you a Marvel fan and you've been following they TV shows outside of the movies, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Falcon was played by Anthony Mackie, the black guy, right? So in the Captain and the Winter Soldier, they went into how after Steve Rogers had like crashed into the ocean and froze, they made a black soldier, one of the Tuskegee experiments. They made a black guy. He was
That's part of the movie.
it was part of the show.
Okay.
So he was
series.
one of the black. He was the black Captain America. But see, after he completed like all their missions, they turned around and threw him in jail. So
Wait, that's the part of the series.
this is part of the series.
Don't tell me no
So-
more. Don't tell me no more.
So
I'm trying to get to the Black History.
the Black History. It shout out to Marvel for it. Towards the end, you will find out they did a real
what they doing?
They
now?
gave a real big shout out to like black folk. So
No, I said don't tell.
yeah,
me.
the new-
they gave
they-
a
they
real
said
big
it.
shout out to black folks. So if you watch, go watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's a good show. It's only 6 episodes, but it's a good show.
I got time to catch up with that nigga. I'm gonna forget 3 episodes
Shout out
behind. Be
to
all
Marvel.
right.
Yeah.
They smart.
One more. I got one. Franklin
God
Saint.
Who?
Goddamn Franklin Saint. All right, we moving on. You don't watch Snowfall? Shit.
I got too far behind.
Yeah, but
I got
it's
too far behind.
It's a real show.
I got one question. So this is
I do all that for what that was for.
Who don't watch no
Nigga, I got a life.
I caught up, bro. I just started watching it like 3 weeks ago, but I caught up all 4 seasons.
That's what I'm saying. I can't care about shit.
You watch it all.
I watching that shit faithfully.
I got too
my
far
question real quick. This is just something that was brought up at work. On the DMX situation. Can you feel sorry for someone that overdosed?
Why can't you?
Yeah.
Why can't you?
They seen old dude from Houston or Dallas, wherever he from. I forgot his name, but he came out, man, and he went viral off saying that.
Yeah.
He said he don't feel no pity for him.
Why?
DMX.
He say why?
I mean, I don't know if he meant DMX per se.
Now, after him explaining himself, I understood where his point was coming from, but to come out publicly and say that, like,
What did he say?
Basically, he was saying that I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it because he ain't sugarcoat it. Because basically, he was saying, like, how can I have pity for somebody? Like, everybody went through something, everybody have changed, and everybody, you know what you putting your people through, your family through. Like, we can't keep using that as an excuse, bro. Right. It's a drug and all this and that. But my thing is this, bro, like, you saying it, first off, you saying it at a fucked up timing. Like, he ain't even got put in the ground yet. Okay. All 15, 17 of his kids is probably hearing this because you went viral. Mm-hmm. And the second part of it is, bro, everybody fight demons. Just because you know he probably knew exactly what he needed to do, don't mean it was that
great
easy,
question.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I understood where he was coming from. But everybody,
I don't understand where he coming from.
I don't either because
I understood his point of view.
We all have a drug of choice.
Right. But not even just that. You don't battle the same demons that he battled.
Exactly.
Like you've never been a drug addict, so you don't know. And then this man made a whole song talking about how
he sure was telling.
And then his whole life period. So yeah, everybody go through things, but you can't tell somebody how to get over something. There's a lot of people that's out here that's continuously like messing up because drugs is addictive.
Yeah.
And he admitted that he was a killer and an Edge gang member. So I was like, okay, bro, that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, all the people that was around him, man, y'all fuck niggas. I said, bro, no, they ain't. Everybody tried to help DMX.
Yeah, but open it up.
He tried to get help himself.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
That man fighting to do it. And probably is closer to God than we is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from the spiritual aspect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When you fall that low,
you
need out.
Like I said,
I've had some good dope spiritual conversations outside of church. And I'm just
that's real.
And then what's messed up is ain't nobody talking about how he got tricked into being on drugs. So you ain't even giving compassion to that situation. Like he didn't choose to be a drug addict. He didn't choose the drug. He might have chose drugs down the line after that, but he didn't have that choice in the, how he got introduced to it. So at the end of the day, he ain't got no humanity. That's all that is.
Yeah. It was fucked up how he was saying it. I was just like, dude, bro. First,
I guess no, very insensitive. You mean?
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Did you tell him this to his face? I bet. Oh,
you know how many folks that died from stuff they didn't plan on dying from?
Whitney Houston.
Like, that's I thought about Whitney.
Best voice in the world to me. Yep.
Her daughter, 2 years later.
Come on, man.
Same
situation. What's the bathtub too?
It's very similar. Yeah.
Even more crazy. His son, Bobby's son.
Bobby Jr. Bobby Brown Jr.
From drugs.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about him.
But we watch 600 Pound Life and laugh at them folks. That's their drug.
Right.
That's their drug.
And who would really eat to get that big?
Right.
You can't.
Michael Jackson and the drug he chose.
Propofol.
Can't get no sleep.
Yeah. And I had propofol when they pulled my teeth. I woke up saying, can y'all hurry up and get this surgery started? They said, we were done 4 hours ago. So if he took that to go to sleep, I said, I know why he died. I know why.
Yeah.
I know why he died. I woke up fussing. And they was like, we did it 3 hours ago. I said, I could have been wrong. Yeah, that's serious. I said, oh, he did. Oh, yeah.
And they were trying to get at the doctor about that. I was like,
I would imagine trying to wake him back up every morning after you done gave him propofol.
Why you wouldn't get at the doctor?
They were trying to prosecute the doctor. Like,
yeah, you got a moral.
He only got like 2, 3, 4 years.
Man, there's a lot going on behind that scene, man.
You got a moral compass, and all money ain't good money.
Well, come on now.
I don't think it was about money.
Compass. I like the moral.
I don't think it was about money with Mike.
About money.
Because
he knew as a doctor,
he found a doctor
medical
to do it,
education. Yeah, right. It's the dollar amount.
We talked about that last week about your price.
So who you blame? Do you blame the drug dealer? Or do you blame the person for taking the drug?
You gotta hold each person accountable. That's just like when we bring that situation up. I want to talk about that too, but you gotta hold. Everybody got a responsibility, so you have to hold yourself responsible for yourself. So yeah, everybody gonna have a piece in the in the
I
food.
like that. That's fair.
Yeah, it's a coin toss. For real.
I like that. That's fair.
But man, let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes. I don't even know how to I don't even have a title or topic, the wording for this, but all I'm gonna say is cops strike again, man. If you've been, I'm sure nobody been hiding under the rock. So George Floyd, man, had his case. Everything went great. Right now it's great because we don't know what the sentencing is with this dude. But in the same day, a young lady was killed, man, shot 4 times. We've been hiding under the rock, man. I don't feel like I really need to go into details with this. Got a call, domestic call, man. She was fighting. Some girls was jumping her. And she went back outside with a knife, tried to stab the young lady and got shot. Everybody got their opinions about the situation on what supposed to took place. Yeah.
She got shot by the police.
She was shot by the police officer. Yeah. So, and after me just kind of, I'm 50-50 with it. I understand both sides because things could have been done differently on both ends. Starting at home first. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't the dad tell her to go outside and fight them?
I didn't even know that was. I didn't know that was
still developing.
Yeah, I didn't know them foster parents.
No, that was a real dad out there.
Yeah.
That was a real dad.
The dad brought her outside to fight.
Well, I don't know if he technically brought her outside to fight. So the story that's developing, and this is hearsay or whatever, because we ain't heard exactly what happened from the family.
Right.
But they said the foster mama called the 2 girls over, or I don't know if they brought more, but it was 2 girls initially that she called back to her house to, I guess, discipline the is her name Markia? Brian?
Yeah, something like that. I don't want to get her name
because she wasn't cleaning up or something. So, but they said those 2 girls terrorized her for 3 days.
Wow.
Threatening her, to come outside so they could fight.
That's a long time.
Now, what people keep failing to realize is these girls are no longer girls; they're women, 28, 29 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So,
they ain't.
Then on top of that, this is a foster home. This ain't her actual home. This is, and like her real sister stayed with her too. They had 10 children in that house.
Damn. Group home.
Yeah, it's a foster home.
Wow.
So they don't be the main. They don't never lead off of information like that. That's crazy.
I understand.
Go ahead.
So after 3 days, a 16-year-old being terrorized by adult women, what you think she's gonna do?
She gonna act out.
You gotta
a grown person will.
It's fight or flight.
Who called the police?
Her sister called the police and told the police there's some women outside trying to jump her.
Oh, they lied.
When the police
got that's where it gets dicey. When the police came,
it ain't take but 11 seconds for him to shoot her 4 times, and then she did. 11 seconds on the scene. As soon as he got out of his cruiser, he drew down.
But I'm gonna get into the. I'm gonna die. I want to go ahead and put the social media on blast. That wasn't put out at first. What was put out is she called the police, so everybody was like victimizing her. Like, okay, you called the police, but you went back outside. That means the story ain't lining up then. If her sister called the police, we don't know what the fuck she was doing. She might have been still out there fighting, or fussing or whatnot.
Yeah.
So you got too many different stories going on because all the neighbors sit out there and said, no, we seen the whole thing. And my problem was, Daddy, I don't know. It's probably some more stuff behind it. How many girls they said was jumping them?
They said it was a crowd. It was like a whole crowd at the house. And that's the neighbors giving reports and giving accounts to what's
So nobody was trying to help them?
Nobody was, exactly.
I'm lost right there. That's what I'm getting.
That's the first point we need to make before we even get into the police situation. You seen here, you know that these are girls, these girls that staying at this house.
Yeah.
Now,
people know that's a house where people stay.
It's a foster home or whatever. But I remember a time where you couldn't gather around in that type of commotion without some adults coming around and saying something or trying to break it up or something. Y'all just standing off in y'all own personal space. You taking account, you recording, you doing all this, but then as soon as this girl gets shot, now y'all in the uproar. But what could we have done prior to her? Anybody even feeling like they had to call the police?
That's a good point.
Man,
back on the community.
That fall on the community, parenting. My thing is this, man. Shout out to DJ Shay. You know, me and her, anytime something pop up, man, she either shoot me a text or call, man. I do the same. And for the first time, me and her agreed 110%. She brought up the best point in the world.
Okay.
All the correctional officers do not carry pistols inside of them. But you never hear about them killing motherfuckers. And they stab, they stab motherfuckers in prison.
We talking prison.
So if they can stop grown ass big muscle motherfuckers,
they ain't got nothing else to do.
And they still alive. How can a police not? Like you said, 11 seconds is a long time.
The prisoner still alive.
11 seconds is a long. I'm trying to get everybody to see when he showed up and seen that girl fall. Why nothing was done then? You still was walking. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come into play. Like your reaction wasn't stopping.
Some people are saying when they got the call, there was an active weapon, so that they automatically hit the scene with the gun.
Yeah, you come with your gun drawn already.
I guess a kitchen knife.
I don't think he had it drawn though.
I understand. 11 seconds ain't long.
As soon as he got out the car, he pulled
11
his weapon
seconds
out.
is not long.
He didn't have it drawn out.
No, he didn't have it
to the
drawn.
girl.
You
When the
can hear
girl
it
got
when he
pushed
put it.
down, that's when he pulled it out.
Go back and
the girl
Go back
went.
and look at it. As soon as he opened his door, before he even closed that door good, he grabbed him for his gun, pulling his gun out.
The camera don't show all that.
Okay. Go back and look at it.
I ain't see. I ain't
don't show all that.
Go back and look at it.
I ain't see that.
Because I didn't seen it too many times.
I just like I said,
it took them 9
man,
minutes to get there and 11 seconds for him to put 4 bullets in her chest.
That's what I'm saying. But in prison,
Not in that chest.
you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He shot her 4 times in the
She got
chest.
shot in the neck once. She got shot in the back, chest.
Well,
and the
I
neck.
guarantee that neck was the one of the last bullets.
When she got hit, she turned around.
You know what I'm saying? When she fall, man. First off, man, R.I.P. You know what I mean? Condolences at the end of the day. That young lady still lost her life. It started at home first. I will be the first one to say that. That shit started at home first. But with the information you just gave, though, man, what the fuck else she supposed to do? Like
3 days of bullying.
What's she supposed to do? You got the right to defend yourself. What you want me to do? I'm being jumped by grown ass. You say grown ass women?
Yeah.
Which I'm questioning the grown women.
Exactly.
What they doing?
Right. So now
they not infos to don't care.
You got a lot of people saying, well, if that was your child about to get stabbed, but she's not a child.
Right.
That's first and foremost, she's not a child.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
there was that.
Like I said, when this first came out, none of that shit was put out there. They had her. They specifically said that she's the one to call the police, and all they did is to show her when they showed up with the officer, with the knife and all that. My thing is, man, I see both. I'm gonna see both sides. I see the policeman. I understand.
I still can't see the policeman because
I kind of see it.
Several other videos with a man. He had a whole butcher knife, and y'all took him down barehanded.
I was about to say,
not even a taser, not
butcher knife.
You took him down barehanded. Yeah, and he's sitting there doing this, trying to stab one officer. You get another officer. It's 2 of y'all. Neither one of y'all pull out not a taser or a gun.
It's one worse. The nigga got pulled over. He ain't getting out the car and pull off on their ass. He grabbed the gun.
Police officer on the truck with him.
He ain't shot. That nigga pulled his gun.
Or how about the man stole the police car and
that's when I
did. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. After I laughed at it, I was upset. But that shit was hilarious. But I know damn well he
several
got
accounts
shot.
to a white person, whether they a man or a woman,
yeah,
doing something with a deadly weapon. We got the guy that shot up them folks last year, and then you got police officers and stuff donating to his bill.
That's crazy.
Woo. And when they captured him, he had an AR-15.
Yeah, I just want to say,
and he had 2 pistols on his hip and another one behind his back.
Damn, he had all that.
Yeah,
I know about the assault rifle, but damn. My thing is this though, man. I told him, I said, wait a minute. Now, the thing about this is it's been 3 mass shootings. 3 mass shootings in 21.
In the last 7 days.
Indianapolis.
It's been 9.
Yeah, Indianapolis you ain't heard shit for you heard it, but you ain't hear it.
Yeah.
You heard it about that mass shooting. 8 people dead. You heard nothing about it. Nothing. Not nothing. Zero. Nah.
Tuscaloosa, Montgomery.
Man, you heard nothing. Nothing. You don't had 3 mass shootings this year. You ain't heard shit. You heard about it, but you ain't heard shit about it. You don't forgot all about that. The next day, you're like, damn, another girl get killed by a police officer. I guarantee, but this is the thing though, Larry. All them gunmen still alive.
Oh, I get it.
All the folks that went to Washington D.C. still alive.
They're still alive, but the one that tried to
that stormed the Capitol,
and a cop got killed behind that.
They killed one lady.
They didn't kill her. The
security, bodyguards and stuff.
Yeah, no, they didn't. The she got trampled.
No,
we talking about the one that got
run over. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about one? You talking about inside the building?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
Okay. But somebody did get stumped. Like
she died because the hurt.
January the 5th, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah.
But shit.
And again, I've been to the Capitol. You can't even walk through the parking lot without like clearance.
Right.
This was a 95.
I'm trying to figure out why that black security, the black police officer wasn't shooting their ass when they was coming at them. You'd have got off.
I heard they let them in. They was
damn well they let them in.
Come on in.
But my thing is this, man. You gonna have 3 mass shootings. Ain't heard shit about it. But soon as George Floyd, everybody celebrating. You can't even celebrate because you had to direct your attention over here to this bullshit.
Yeah. What was that? What was that? The one with the girl?
Ohio. Mentioning Ohio, one of the LeBron tweeted out something about it. He deleted it real quick. He said after he got more intel about it, he said at the end of the day it's about the little girl. But some bar up in Ohio is like, man, no more NBA games until they kick LeBron out the league.
Yeah, until he expelled over a tweet.
Over a tweet.
He'll be expelled over
yeah, I said, man. My main question is, man, when is it our fault, man? Like, shit, when we gonna stop forgiving them? That was our fault. Nah, I'm talking about when we gonna stop giving them a pass all the fucking time.
Yeah, but who a pass?
Them. I gave like instance, Drew Brees. We gave him.
Oh yeah.
We after he said what he said. All right, bro, we'll let you back, man. Brett Favre, watch to get Brett Favre.
Did he get any kind of fine?
Nothing.
None. Nope.
Nothing. All they wanted is apologies. Teammates was back. I said, man, we so apologetic, man.
I ain't playing for him. That was.
I don't want you to throw me the ball.
Yeah.
Don't throw me the ball.
I ain't playing for him.
Are we too apologetic?
Similar but not. Will Smith, there was a movie going to be filmed in Georgia, and they pulled the plug on that as far as putting out money where our mouth is.
Huh?
As far as taking a stand.
I thought was that Space Jam?
Oh, one
of them. They said they not pulling it because the same ones that's being affected by the voting situation is the same ones that's going to be affected if they pull those projects.
Yeah, maybe they going back and forth, but yeah.
Space Jam from ready to drop.
Yeah, Space Jam done.
It was something that they saying they not.
Another movie.
There's another project that's being worked in Georgia. They saying they weren't gonna pull the plug on.
And that's the dilemma. You put your money where your mouth and take a stand, but then the local people suffer. How do you handle that? I mean,
they ain't never put the name of the movie there.
No, it was just this Will Smith. They trying to make a stand, pulling my money out of Georgia, the same places that's putting all that voter suppression in. You know, it's illegal to hand folks water.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what law got? What that's about?
They just it's supposed to be a sway of vote.
Suppression. Yeah,
it's supposed to be a way to sway a vote. That's what they say.
I'm glad you said that. Alabama got a new law that just passed. The riot bill. Basically, like if we protesting and walking down the street protesting peacefully, and someone throws a rock, when they throw that rock, all of us go to jail, even if we didn't incite it. If that person, whoever threw the rock at it, the police will come arrest all of us. No lie. I just got this information 2 days ago and saw it for myself. Damn. You don't hear about shit like that, them laws and all that. You don't be hearing about them bills.
They slide them in the bill.
And then guess when they did the bill though? When George Floyd, situation.
That's true.
When George
when he was
when they found out about
not sentenced, but he was
when they gave old boy all them charges.
Yeah.
That's how recent that is.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
So that's my take on it, man.
But I guess what I'm saying, nothing is gonna happen easily. You have to be willing to get in there and fight. Like, I'm thinking about George, and they made it. You made it legal or illegal to hand out water.
Wow,
I'm standing in long voter lines. You've closed polls in my area, so now the line gets longer. They made Sunday. They do voting on Sunday.
You can't get in by 5.
Yeah,
even though the voting polls open till 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because too many of us voted. Basically, Georgia turned blue. Good.
Damn.
We not far. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Mississippi is more progressive. Seem like
That's crazy.
That's the scary part.
That's what it
Mississippi.
seemed like, but they definitely some racists down there.
Oh yeah,
Mississippi bad, man.
yeah, but they changed their state flag. They at least attempting to protect.
Yeah,
it looked like a Confederate flag.
They camouflaging themselves for a better.
I always thought it was.
At least they rebranding themselves.
Mhm.
Man, and
Yes, sir.
To all the white people, like, all white people are not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not all of them, but for the ones who are silent, the eyebrows are raised at you
It's
too.
called white silence.
Yeah, the eyebrows are raised at you too. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't willing to say something, if you know something is wrong, bro, that's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a dude just tweeted it out, man. He rolled through what's the movie, American Skin?
Mm-hmm.
Rolled through a neighborhood, got pulled over. He went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Was it called old oregano? Or was it really fancy? It's usually one of you call either a putt or was too nice.
He had a nice car. He had a nice car. You can tell by the inside. He had no.
I heard guys pull up in high
About the
school.
black dude cussing the cops out.
This one won.
Oh,
This one was very professional.
Yeah.
He was he knew his shit though.
Okay.
He rolled all his windows down. He was real nice to the police officer. He was like, "Man, bro, just be honest with me, bro. Why you pulled me over?" Police officer couldn't give him nothing. He had to get his registration.
They have probable cause. They're supposed to.
Oh, and they pulled off. I know. Is that the one you talking about?
Yes.
When they went back to the car and drove off. Yeah. And it was a black car.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. No, not this one. This is a white cop. This one's a white cop.
So it ain't the same.
It's so many damn videos. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
He couldn't give him nothing.
All right.
Then you got another video. What he done? It's old, but it's resurfaced because all the things are going on now. What the dumbass is mistaking the FBI, off-duty FBI agent, bald-headed black dude. Y'all seen that?
Oh yeah, at the bar.
He was cussing at
the bar.
Yeah, he cussed their ass.
He's like, no, you ain't touching me. You ain't touching me.
Man, he said y'all stupid. But like that, but that's what my point though, bro. His partner and them, the way they were taking up for him, that's how I need you to be all the time. That's how I need you to be, but I don't know if you're gonna do that behind closed doors. Right. Because it be conversations.
That's why you gotta quit worrying about them. It ain't about them. It's about us.
Yeah.
That's true. I can't say we can't worry about them though.
No, we can't. We already know who they are. Regardless of if that's who they are or not, we already know what they come as. So we need to work on
and they don't mind. They don't try to hide it anymore.
But that's the thing. All that don't matter. We know what they do. We know why they do it. We know how they feel. We know why they feel that way. You get what I'm saying? We know what that look like. So okay, we got that demographic down. Let's work on us because we don't know what we look like. We don't know how to work together. We don't know how to have conflict resolution. We don't know nothing about financial literacy, and the list goes on.
Technology, it goes on.
Like they keep saying about the 7-year-old girl in Chicago that got killed.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be a time in the streets, women and children was just off limits.
That was our limit.
A code.
No code no more.
Yeah.
No code.
You know, we treat each other worse than we allow them to treat us. We want them to treat us better than we treat each other.
But that's a quote. They're oppressive.
But
why?
Trained
like that.
You say yes sir to a white man before you say yes sir to a black man.
Yeah. The oppressor eventually becomes the oppressor. Yeah.
Not
we
me,
talk about
bro.
that when we get information.
That's just like the situation with the Michaela, the 16-year-old. We want to sit here and say, oh no, you know, she deserved to get killed, or she was supposed to get shot, or whatever like that. When we know
what did she do wrong?
If the odds was different, she'd still be alive.
Correct.
What little white girl, you know, they done shot.
Nobody.
I can't, man.
What little white girl, you know, they done damn beat up or drag.
I'm not saying there's not one out there,
but you definitely don't hear about it.
You gotta go look for them
because it's slim to none.
You gotta go look for it.
They might go missing. That's about it.
That's about just about to say that, man. It may be on some other shit, but it ain't gonna be nothing like what we dealing with
at all. So at the end of the day, why is it okay? Yeah, she had a moment. She blacked out. She had if you consider a butter knife a deadly weapon, she had a deadly weapon. You know, but don't nobody want to take account of what happened prior to that or even after that.
Right.
It's a lot of people that was out there that can still say, I could have did this, I could have did that. Something could have happened.
They should know a lot what's going on.
They knew everything.
Right.
They knew everything. The man next door said he had seen the altercation or whatever. He went in the house And that's when he heard the 4 bullets. Then his wife called him and saying, hey, the police done shot this girl. Why you so shocked now? You weren't shocked when all these folks was surrounding the house. You weren't shocked then. You didn't feel like you needed to intervene then. But now that the cop then shot this 16-year-old, you running out the house. Y'all want to film on the camera crying, doing the most. What were you doing prior to that?
Sound like some toxic situations. Like they used to just.
And then it's always about self. Well, if that was my daughter, well, what about her? She was somebody's daughter.
That's right. That's right.
I agree.
Right.
Hey man, make sure y'all shut it live, man. Hey,
I can't disagree.
Please share. If y'all got some comments y'all want to put in, please type them, man, or call up. My thing is this, man. What kind of got me is we only have these conversations when shit like this happen. You only get shit like this.
And the police want to holler. It don't matter to the police shoot somebody.
It don't matter to the police shoot somebody. But my thing is this though, bro, and it's us, but the media know what the fuck they doing.
It's still us because we know what they doing too.
Right.
The media. No, some of us don't know what the fuck the media doing.
Yes, we do. We choose not to because it's easier to go with the flow than it is to actually stand up for something that you know don't seem right. Even if you don't know if it's right or not, you know it don't feel right.
Some people don't got conscience like that. I'm telling you, these young motherfuckers ain't got no conscience. Those are the ones that's
walking dead. Those are the ones that'll shoot you and your mom.
Like some people live on social media. That's their life.
But even in social media, you find the truth.
You find the truth, but they're not open-minded like that. All they see is, okay, I'm finna give my opinion on it. Then I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go back and forth with you all day on it. They mind ain't opened up like how we sitting here discussing. These motherfuckers ain't thinking about it. All they seen was officer shoot a young lady. That's it.
But it wasn't a problem to the police.
It wasn't a problem until then.
I didn't know they was that old.
Me either. Nah, she just educated me on that. I didn't know that.
But would it matter though?
Yeah, that matters. Some grown ass women.
Would it matter? Because if somebody came to your house, say for instance, y'all beefing, and he come to your house, y'all the same age. Mm-hmm. What you think you gonna do? You gonna defend your house, right?
I'm talking about the age.
But that's what I'm saying. Even in age, what would you have done? Even if that was a 16-year-old, the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So she blacked out and she sat up there and said, "No, you're not about to come to my house and continue to threaten me. Where I supposed to feel safe at? You got so many people all the time. They'll sit up there and tell you what they'll do." That couldn't be me because I do X, Y, and Z. Oh, the police, it wouldn't even matter because I'm still gonna handle mine. You got folks saying this all day long, but then it's another person's situation. The same situation you spoke of or what you would do, that situation happened to somebody else, and now you saying that she wasn't supposed to do that.
That was my
Go
thing,
talk to somebody that been bullied and see how they feel. Right. They black out. They don't see nothing around them.
Yeah.
It's an anxiety thing.
You trying to jump me, grown ass.
It's easy to spectate. It's easy to
spectate. Yeah, I'm talking about the police saved another life. He still could have saved the grown ass woman life that should have known better from the get go. Right. Sitting up here trying to push somebody to no edge. The girl already in foster care. Then you came from a foster care system, so you should understand if she is acting out, if she do have an attitude, if she ain't doing what she's supposed to do. At 28 years old, hopefully life done taught you something where you can go back and teach her.
Come on.
You don't supposed to come and belittle her and sit up here thinking that you're supposed to fight her, threaten her, or whatever.
Yeah.
Who you think you are?
Because
even at 16, yeah, she was 16. At 16 years old, they feel like they know everything.
I get it.
And at 16 years old, you're not gonna let nobody just sit here and put their hands on you or threaten to put their hands on you. That's the same if you was 28. So she should have known.
I want you. You need to tell everybody.
I guess I just struggle.
You need to tell who called the police.
The girl's biological sister.
She didn't call the police.
Okay.
So when people were saying, "Well, she called the police," she went back in the house. She should have stayed in the house.
But remember, it wasn't a problem till the police showed up.
But you know how your guys stand your ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Like Florida.
It's kind of strict, but it's still a stand your ground. They passed that, I think, last year.
Okay.
So she was in fact standing her ground.
Oh, but now she did.
Now she did because nobody thought. Nobody had a moment to think. They were just reacting. The police, the community, the girls, the foster mama.
I can't blame her.
But it sounds like it's just a whole impoverished, sad
way
of being.
That's where you go. Yeah. They failed her
Yeah.
Way before
the young one said who? Yeah. They said you hollering at these younger generation, but who failed them?
Mm-hmm. Because
that's just where it's showing up. They the reflection
of what happened.
Yes, sir.
So if you got a daddy, why he couldn't take custody?
Yeah, he out there kicking and stomping.
Now, you got your child back as you should.
Yeah.
But why your child is in foster care and you having to visit your child in the foster care system?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, he don't have a fit home where she could stay with him. It's a reason.
Right.
Yeah. He's not.
And then you got an aunt that want to speak up and say, "Oh, well, she was troubled, but she didn't need to be shot like a dog in the street. But she was in foster care.
They got family.
But you want to speak up saying, "Oh, I'm her auntie."
Oh, I got
you get what I'm saying. Was you her auntie when the system was saying they needed to take her for whatever reason? If her mama gave up parental rights or however it went,
right. Did you go?
Don't speak up now because you want to be seen.
That's a good point.
Denise Smith said the environment failed her.
Very much so.
Yeah. Several times.
Yeah. And it's our environment, our community, our people.
That's why I say it's starting points on who was wrong in this. You know what I'm saying?
We wrong because it could have all been avoided. We're wrong.
Yeah, in those situations, do people know any better? I want to say they do.
No, I don't think they do.
Okay.
I think we were so selfish and self-centered that we don't realize the impact that we have on other people around us, the influence that you have in your own community, or you don't want to have that type of influence because it becomes a big responsibility, and you want to feel and be okay with your failing moments.
That's good.
And you want to be able to judge others, but we can't keep doing that and then sit here and be like, "Oh, but the police killing us again."
Right? They lean into that, which they did, but.
Man, that shit getting old, man. I don't got no.
That's why I say we got to quit looking at them. Who is them?
Like, I can't. But the only reason I can't say us all the time because you got innocent people getting killed.
It's still us.
How you get pulled over by the police and this thing you know I look up, you say you killed. Just like we turned
Georgia blue, it's still us.
What you gonna do if a police officer kill you?
Just like we turned Georgia blue, it's still us. We're gonna have people that's gonna have to be sacrificed, or they gonna have to sacrifice. We can't have it both ways. We got to fight. In war comes what? Tragedy.
Oh yeah, casualties. Yeah.
You got to be careful when you use that.
No, that's careful. The honest to God truth. That's reality. That's what we living in. You want to live in a cloud, and that's why we ain't getting nowhere.
Well, you speaking too emotional because you ain't analyzed the situation. That is emotions.
I ain't analyzed what I've been
talking about.
No, listen.
Let me talk. You thinking about kids getting killed again. People gonna have to go through this. People gonna have to sacrifice this and sacrifice that. Who wants to sacrifice their kid? They're getting a phone call at 12 o'clock at night with their son or their daughter being shot from another white police officer.
Who want to sit up here and get that same son? Okay, this your answer. The same woman that's gonna still get that same phone call when her black son getting shot in the street from another black son. It's the same.
Stay on topic.
That is the topic. Stay on topic. It is the topic.
Because you're talking right now. We're talking about. We know our problems in our black community.
No, we don't. Yeah. No, we don't. Because if we did, we'll fix them.
You being combative for no reason. We're gonna stay on topic. Every time we get on the topic about whites versus blacks, everybody always throw in. We know what our problem is at the house.
No, we don't.
We know what our. Yes, we do. You just said black on black crime. We know that. Right. We know that. Okay, we know that. This is what I'm saying. Excuse me. We know that. If we know that's the problem in our community, right? Stay on topic with the whites killing us then. So like I just said how you want somebody to get sacrificed for us to fight them? We already know we gotta take care of it. Did I say I wanted that? Did I say that? You said it needs to happen.
Okay, what happened with the George Floyd situation?
Tell me what happened.
He got killed, right?
He got killed.
And in that, a lot of new laws came behind that.
A lot of new laws came behind it. Okay, what happened?
What happened an hour or two later? Not just that. We also got a white cop getting charged with all three. All three that they said that he did that.
Oh, whoa.
And we were able to charge him and get him indicted.
You see this comment? Hold on. Hey, Joe, how is this a stand your ground case?
Ohio.
No, it's not a stand your ground case.
I said Ohio is a stand your ground.
Yeah. It's a state. Yeah. How about you talking about the situation, Joe? My thing is this though, man. How you gonna stop them from killing us when they come? And they supposed to be the main motherfuckers protect you. That's my whole thing. How can you prevent that? Them motherfuckers still gonna get hired. You know what I mean? The police look at Trayvon Martin's situation. They just moved that nigga. He ended up getting another case and got off of that case. How you gonna defeat that? How you win it? How you get over? How you get through that? You don't get through that. I'm sorry. You fighting a losing battle when it comes to that. You ain't finna win against them. They make the law. That's the mentality
they want you to have.
That's the mentality. It's reality. They make the laws.
They want you to have. But guess what? Laws get changed. Laws been getting
What your
changed.
Constitution say?
And it can get changed. We got to get the right people in office for that to change.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Every time they put one of us in office,
check before Trump left out of office. You got one when Biden came in. You got another one just a couple of weeks ago. You scheduled to get another one. At the end of the day, change can't happen.
I'm not saying that
you can't. That's what you saying.
Well, all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if they making you saying we can get our people in office, right? Right, in position to change things, right?
That's what I said.
That's what you said. Now, let's be realistic. We just sit here and say how many of us is lost, right? How you reach back the little generation, the small generation is who you trying to get. But they lost. It ain't enough for us even to change that.
You can't even say they lost because this as far as politics within the last 2 years goes to show you that the younger people is what got us here.
You believe that?
Absolutely. The statistics say that.
You believe that? Look what Georgia going through right now.
Pull the numbers up.
They're the largest voting demographic that age group is.
That age. Yeah. Only reason there was everybody went against Trump. Yeah. And white people. Okay. White people went against Trump. True or false?
So you feel true like or false? It's just
more white folk than black folks. So
white people went against Trump.
So you feel like it's just the white people that got us where we at?
I didn't say that. You taking my words and trying to make it fit your argument. No, that is not what I said.
I don't even have an argument.
That is not what I said.
What I said, and you always trying to twist my words.
And you trying to twist my words, because I ain't say that. You trying to fit your argument. That ain't what I said. You can't come in here. You gotta speak realistic.
So they do have mental evaluations.
They're supposed to. Yeah.
In the beginning, I don't know if they continue on throughout the career, but in the beginning they do.
Man, I'm supposed to be having no mental evaluation.
No, they supposed to.
They supposed to. Ain't no mental.
It's like joining the military.
Because when I took the police exam, they give you a mental evaluation.
Is it a real? What they ask you?
Oh, they just ask you. They ask you a bunch of questions, but they'll ask the same question over and over, but just in different contexts, and they just follow how you answer those questions and what your body language.
Did you feel like he was mentally challenged? Every police officer told me, like, bro, shit ain't no mental evaluation.
I don't think they keep doing it. I don't think they do it every year.
You get like when they supposed to shoot somebody, they supposed to go through all that again.
Or they pull them out of service for a minute. They send them to
that ain't mental evaluation at all. That's not what that is. You go to a psychiatrist, that's totally different.
Yeah, I guess.
So my question is, you a military man, how was you supposed to handle certain situations?
To that particular situation,
mm-hmm.
I feel like he handled it properly. I don't know. I feel like he as far as my training, no, we're not trained to shoot for a fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I guess adrenaline.
Overkill.
Yeah, it's overkill. But now to play devil's advocate, I guess you have to, for a taser, it's like a process to get a taser ready to shoot. You know, so it's like a 3-step process for a taser. I feel like it would have been quicker for him to pull his pistol than his taser, because the girl was in the process of thrusting the knife into the other girl, as far as the video shows. So I call it justified shooting. But I mean, yeah, he shot her 2 minutes. It's overkill, you know what I'm saying? But the action was justified in my eyes.
Oh man, I'm glad you say I got RIP to my homie, man, Rod down in Tuscaloosa, bro. He that's the one that got killed by the police, got shot. They stopped counting 20-something bullets in him. Damn. Yeah, so that's why his body, that's why they ain't had the funeral yet, because he had to get shipped to Montgomery because they on the investigation of being overkill.
Yeah, the state.
And you know, the only problem with his situation, he ran into the woods, and it's gonna be, it ain't his word, it's their word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
he gone. So you know what I'm saying. So man, hey, condolences to the family. That was my boy, man. He wasn't that type of cat, dog. So,
I got you.
And the story got mixed up so bad, but like I say, it's another situation that you're gonna hear about probably in a minute if they don't sweep it up under the rug.
Let me ease out in this. Are things getting better? Are things getting better for us, or we just like? I know it's a big, wide question, but I want to know y'all opinion.
I think
I say society
the way you
is.
look at it, yeah.
Okay, depending on where you are and how you look at it. Okay.
I say society is better. It's getting better for Black people, but maybe certain situations. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like it's the same thing happening over and over.
Yeah,
I just gonna say I heard people say that it's,
but then
it's opinionated.
People old enough, it's like it's better than it was when they.
I guess in a different form, yeah. Because they couldn't even drink out of a certain water fountain. So
right,
it's them.
Exactly. I would say neither one of us would have made it back then without being, put in jail or.
I used to ask my dad who was raised in Mississippi, and he, you know what he told me? He said, "You would have did what they said." Yeah. The world was against. No, it wasn't as simple as we just said. I would stand up and not
us now from where we are.
You want to
sit back in time?
You want to get pulled out of your house at night and never be seen again? He said, "You'll do right," because the oppression was so strong.
I feel him on that. I feel him on that.
Yeah, I think it's here just in a different form now. I think that energy. The energy never leaves; it just transfers.
Right.
So, it never goes.
I think it's opinionated, like you said. Depends on the generation.
Depends on your environment, your perspective.
Your perspective on it, man.
Do you think, as far as like how things back then, that played a part in how Black people were with each other versus now? Like we were oppressed back then, so
had to
Black
together.
And we stuck together.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice but to. Versus now, where it's a different time.
So we don't feel like we have to stick together.
I say yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's like every man for themselves. Thanks with certain people, with a
lot of people. The selfish, but the me.
My boy Chris said things are getting better because we realize we have a problem now, but still can't fix it.
Yeah. How do we fix it, Chris?
Man, it started with the community first, man. It ain't home. That's my biggest thing. Pop, you ain't got nothing to say, my nigga?
Not at all.
Why not?
Just don't.
You ain't got nothing to say about the situation?
Nope. Next topic.
I don't want to leave the topic.
I put the number in if anybody want to call in that number.
Yeah, I want to call in and give us y'all opinion on you feel like it was justified shooting or how you feel about the situation altogether.
Okay, Joe. I don't know why I was like that though. Let me say it. The cop. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, we can't change the topic, man. How y'all feel about getting these shots, man?
I got my second one Wednesday.
Y'all getting shot?
I got my first one Friday.
You getting shot?
No.
I got mine a long time ago with the white.
I ain't getting no shot for that. Okay, why y'all got the shot?
Wait a minute. First, you got to ask them are they comfortable with the next question. Everybody might not want to share. Some people require by their job.
Yeah, it wasn't a requirement for me.
I mean, it wasn't a requirement. I just know that the military is eventually going to probably make it a requirement. Mm-hmm. So I went ahead and got it anyway.
What got me, young people that's healthy, was like fighting for their life. And I'm not talking just have it sick for a couple of days. I know a couple of folks that was like,
and I feel like you know how people are saying is
before the shot. I mean, like just getting COVID.
People saying they felt like the vaccine was made too fast, but you think about it, they had a year to get it right. So I think that's about the right amount of time to create a vaccine for a virus.
Yeah, I know you to get it right.
About a year from March to now.
They had a year to get it right. They just started issuing them out. So they doing tests and they research now on the shots they didn't already administer.
When they started back when the pandemic hit hard, there was like the CDC is gonna start working on the vaccine. The prediction is for it to be ready was 13 months.
But it's a process. Yeah. So when you say they had a year to get it right, they didn't even know how we was gonna react to the shot until they gave it to
us. I'm pretty sure they tested it on animals and shit. They do stuff like that.
Animals don't react to certain stuff the way we do.
Yep.
Put stuff in your body every day that you don't know putting
bologna, hot dog,
bologna, fried bologna sandwich.
Yeah, we don't know what's in there.
A whole lot
of different shit.
Yeah,
hot dogs got a bunch of different shit in it.
I did it for my little ones, man.
Okay.
I don't give a damn about me.
Yeah, and you gonna have this gonna have to be a yearly dosage, ain't it?
I ain't doing no yearly dosage.
I can feel that coming because the last pandemic was the flu.
Yeah, they already said.
And I said, "Oh, this coming back next year."
They already said something about the booster, but nah, I definitely ain't doing no every fucking year. I do it this one time, like I said, for my children.
Who that?
We had shots when we were 6, 7 days old. All them the little blue form at school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
But are they said it was deaths tied to the shot. Are they? Is it?
To Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think Johnson deaths. I think they just blood clots.
Some of these folks that died was 80 and 90 years old. So that's,
I know when I went back to work the next day, I was having body aches and nausea. I went and was like, hey, I'm having a reaction, and they pulled me into the back like, shit, get him in. So it was like, what's wrong? I was like, body aches and nausea. It's like, oh, get the fuck out of here. It was like, if you ain't having like rashes all over your body or real bad fevers or
have all that
stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? They said that's gonna happen from, because I didn't have no reaction from the first shot. My reaction was from the second shot. I don't know what was different about it, but
I had my chip was hurt. My they say put chip in. My chip was hurt. My arm was hurt.
You stupid.
The first shot, but other than that, I'm Gucci.
Okay.
They say don't drink, but hey, fuck it.
You ain't supposed to drink with the shot. Wait a minute, I ain't
never
heard that. I ain't never heard
for my children.
But then you don't do what they told you
around
to do.
people that's from different states. I work on the railroad, so
I'm
constantly
saying,
around.
but they told you not to drink, so you drunk. So you ain't doing it for your children.
Let's say drink within a certain time.
He had to make us.
Yeah,
you lost me with the drink.
I ain't doing it for my children.
All the COVID shots didn't take then. Them folks them drinking.
If it ain't take, oh well, they won't get that.
Alcohol sales
are, they kiss my ass.
Alcohol sales are still up.
Higher than normal, actually.
Oh yeah.
Since they, are they still doing the 11 o'clock thing? I know they are in New Orleans because when I went, they shut Bourbon Street down to 11.
No, somebody told me moved it back to 1 o'clock.
That shit back on.
Well, Bourbon Street used to didn't close. Yeah. 1 o'clock.
Well, they shut down. They shut down anyone that was selling to go alcohol. Was shut down at 11.
Okay. We just passed the bill to get ours open, so we're gonna crank this thing up.
Crank it.
The new Florida. Here we go.
Yeah. Crank it. The new shit. Same old burn.
I think with the shot, you do it or you don't. That's on you. It's just one of them things.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't fuss either way. Do what do.
So why y'all not getting the shot?
My thing is, my reasoning is, for one, it didn't sit well with me when I went to the doctor a year or so ago. Okay. And they tried to give me a fucking flu shot for a parking spot.
For a parking spot.
Parking spot. I give you a free parking spot if you get the flu shot. I sat there literally probably zoned out for at least 6 seconds. That's a good one.
Now, Publix did give you the $10 gift card.
I thought it was no. That's what I was about to say. I sat there for at least
a close spot.
I sat there at least stared at the lady at least 5 or 6 seconds. Like I was like, man. I said, chill out. She was like, no, I'm serious. She pulled a little thing up.
You validate your point.
I ain't know who you know. Bro, I ain't gonna name I don't want to get in trouble. I ain't gonna name who it was. Right downtown Birmingham, Alabama. And I looked at the lady, and the lady behind me was like, what the hell? I said, oh, hell no.
What kind of parking?
Free parking spot. Larry, I can't make this shit up.
At least get the park in the front. Park close to the door.
For a year? What you get free parking for?
For that day, Larry.
For that validated day. Parking. That's
if you come on get
that day, I was just like, they didn't never sit right. They ain't sit well in my spirit. Like you said,
I think you was missing something.
No,
something in this story
I can't make.
I don't know the
up.
free parking. I know the $10 gift card at Publix.
I'm not making this up because the lady behind me was like, "What the hell?" And I guess that's to
encourage folks to get it. You ain't got to worry about paying the park.
And when she turned that clipboard around and did that shit, I was like, nah, no man,
was the print on the
big as fuck flu shot, all that, free flu shot, whatever.
Chris said, I'd rather get the vaccine than to catch COVID, but you still can catch COVID even after you get the vaccine.
Cure.
Yeah, it's just to prepare your body to fight the real virus. Yeah. That's it.
It's just
survive.
I don't think it's going nowhere though.
You think it's going nowhere?
Vaccine
I think it's gonna get to a point where you ain't gonna be able to travel. You ain't gonna be able to do shit.
Oh, it's coming. We need to get that star on our license by the end of the. I need to get
by October. Yeah.
That what?
that star on your license.
You have to have it to travel,
state to state,
any kind of federal facility, any kind of police station, any kind of.
Yeah, we supposed to get it last year, but the COVID pushed it back a year.
But no fucking DMV in Birmingham does it.
It's only like the one on Arkadelphia, and they said Bessemer too. But
and how much does the sticker?
They say it's the regular. It's just like a regular ID.
$37.50.
They say it's just like a regular ID, $35. But then what I heard someone say is you actually have to already have a passport to get the star. So I think you have to pay the fee of the passport to get the star. I don't know.
That's more than $37.
You said 37?
That sounds like a license.
$37. Yeah,
that sounds like a light passport way past $30.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
But it's good for 10 years. I have mine.
They finna pass lifetime pills license too.
Wow.
Yeah, well, if you got military ID, that's automatic. Yeah.
Okay. Lifetime pistol.
Oh boy.
Yeah, get to that gun control. Yeah,
$300.
Oh shit.
Get your gun.
Be the best $300 I've spent.
Man, that's an investment.
It's a true lifetime.
True lifetime.
Not no bullshit.
Not no 20 years.
True lifetime.
That's them motherfuckers got so many guns. God.
Bullets still hard to find, right? Certain guns.
Yeah, and damn bullets went up too.
Oh, they went up a lot.
Yeah,
like $1 a bullet now.
Man, I ain't bullshit.
Something to think about.
Yeah, shit. When the pandemic hit, Cuz was in line for one. He was out there in Hoover. Had to go to Hoover to get it. No lie, bro. Might well say the Jordan line times 3. He said that the Jordan it wrapped around the whole entire plaza. Then a lot of people didn't get
a pistol license
just to get bullets.
Oh, bullets.
When they shut the world down.
Yeah.
Why did the bullets? Why everybody went and got?
They felt like it was gonna be a apocalypse.
They're gonna fight.
Trying to protect them.
I think they went and got the bullets for we won't get them. That's just my personal opinion. They
own more guns.
Ammunition. Yeah. Like he said, shit went up $1.
Registered anyway.
There's a guy at work. Them motherfuckers got like 20 plus guns.
Easy. Yeah. You don't even know the name of these motherfuckers.
Man, he got some shit I ain't never fucking seen.
and you seen.
I said, nigga, the military don't have that shit. What is that?
Goddamn grenade launcher in my goddamn basement, man. I said, man, ain't no way in the hell bullets $1 a bullet.
Yeah,
I said, what the fuck?
That's assault rifle.
Y'all out here shooting for fun though.
Shit, they is.
And then the higher the caliber, the more they cost, right?
Yeah.
They were just saying certain guns. They like, nobody that gun.
No 40s.
No 40 cal, bro.
You can't find
everybody can buy. Well, I say no 9s. Shit, but you can't find no 40 cal. AR, they said AR's running short. And I got another one.
Look, anybody need some AR bullet 5.56? I got like 8 boxes. Goddamn.
Oh man,
you better hold on to them. I sold my AR back when shit was good.
Might need to get that shit back.
Get like
that bitch back, nigga. The fuck?
No, I'm gonna go buy a shotgun. I know I already talked to the person.
Okay.
I want both.
Pistol grip.
I want both.
Oh fuck yeah.
I want Mossberg.
Yeah. Is gun control a real topic with us? Like in gun safety?
I say protect your fucking house. Yeah.
But it seems like it's so taboo in our community.
They said they done confiscated over 7,000 illegal guns, and that was reported in March.
Wow. I'm waiting to get one
for 2021.
Wow. I got one involved in the case right now, and I hope he ain't used it. I'm waiting to get it back.
Damn, son.
It may be over.
They gonna take their time. That ain't
for the longest. I felt like if you had a gun,
you gonna be forgot it's in there.
Come to you. But then now I got one. Just
But let's train our young people with guns. Like
I train mine.
They take their 3 and 4 year olds.
Harmony know how to use them.
Do the thing.
I train mine.
So they're not afraid of it.
I was gonna
and so curious that they,
that ain't bad. People look at that like, I can't believe it. No,
guns don't shoot.
They won't be able to shoot themselves. It'll be less likely for them to shoot themselves.
And now my 2-year-old knows what it is. So now I'm
show it to him.
He know not to.
He know. Like he pointed at it and said, "Gun." I said, "Oh shit."
That's you too. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad.
He knew not to touch it.
I told him never fucking touch. I keep it away from them anyway when it's home. When it's at home.
Okay.
Yeah, too many people do have them. Yeah. Wrong people got the goddamn guns, man. It ain't the guns, bro. It's stupid motherfuckers behind it, bro. It's just call it for what it is, bro. You ride by and shoot somebody damn car. You don't know who in the car. Come on, man. Kids and all that. It's the motherfuckers behind the gun. It ain't the pistols. Even the racist motherfuckers. Same with y'all. It is what it is. When it comes to gun control, like you said, it's taboo, bro.
Yeah, especially in our community. We don't like to talk about it.
Man, yeah, we like to run from that conversation, bro. It is what it is. I'm with you with showing the kids, though. That people mad about that,
education, man. The gun.
People mad about that,
man. Man, these white folks kids are shooting assault rifles at the age of 6.
Little Billy know how to shoot goddamn better than all of them, man.
This guy was like, yeah, I'm taking my son deer hunting this weekend. I was like, how old is he? 6. I said, what the fuck?
At least he tagging along. Yeah.
That bitch gonna blow the damn deer head off, bro. 6 years old. You know how to use a pistol?
School shooting and training.
Is that what?
Yeah.
She said,
Gonna show your son how to use one?
His daddy will.
She's so blunt, like a statue over there. Just why are you talking like that? Like,
what you want me to say?
Why not you, Ed?
Why you so stale? You just look stale. It's no joy.
So what you want me to
It's
say?
no joy coming from you at all. I don't give a damn about her throwing no shade. I throw the shit right back at you. You know what I'm saying? It don't make me numb. You throw the whip over here, flip that motherfucker back at your ass. Shit. You're looking real stale over there tonight. What's wrong?
I mean, I'm just, I'm a puppet today. What you want me to say?
Yeah, I guess you're a puppet every day then. If you're a puppet today, you're going to be a puppet tomorrow.
Today. You won't get this no more.
What
else you want me to say, CEO?
Yeah, see, whatever you want to say, get it off your chest right now.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm
all right, then moving forward then.
Okay,
moving forward then. It is what it is. But like I said, I don't give a damn about you being stale with me. I just ask you a simple question. Whatever you want to talk about. What you want to talk about?
It don't matter to me. What you want to talk about? Oh,
what's on the list?
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on in the world. Pick one. You can talk about gun control. You don't talk about the dumbass statements that Brett Favre said. DMX passing. Shock G, Humpty Hump. Water come back. Everybody says whack. Choose one. We don't talk about this young lady getting shot down, but we ain't talk about these mass shootings. We don't know nothing about the mass shootings.
I ain't heard nothing about it.
See what I'm saying? You don't had 3 of them. You don't had 3 of them. No, nothing of it. 8 people got killed. Nothing of it. Gunman still alive again. Nothing.
Joe, I ain't mad. You must didn't hear what just happened earlier.
Joe, she mad. She big mad, bro.
No, if I was mad, I'd definitely say I'm mad. I'm very transparent. I think you know that.
She all Joe, you know it too, Joe. You watching it though.
So Elvira said, no matter what career you're in, it takes a mental toll on you at some point.
I agree.
Come on earlier on.
Yeah, talking about police. I agree. I think
talking about being a cop. I mean, yeah, of course, being a cop. That's a stressful job.
No, she said in whatever career.
Any career.
That's a lie.
Yeah,
well, maybe this generation. Yeah,
I don't have no trouble with the railroad.
Yeah. This
mental toll.
I love it.
Yeah.
They piss me off.
I can go back 40 years and they had one. Yeah, we know somebody. I had uncles that work for the railroad. Their story is different, but they from.
I was just gonna say.
Now back in the day.
Yeah. They didn't even call you your name. Man. You didn't have a name.
Man,
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them had nicknames because they didn't.
I couldn't live in that generation. I'd be hung from a tree.
Strange.
That's what we said earlier. Shit, you wouldn't be the only one.
I'd be hung from a tree, but
I'm sure a lot.
I think the numbers will be up there. There's a lot of shit.
Up there.
But I think if you took 100 black people from now and sent them back then,
you only get about 2 coming back.
We gonna put the other 98 gonna put up a fight though.
Yeah. Oh no.
Some of them gonna
100 black people from now can get in folks' head from back then and probably turn some shit around.
Do you know what you know now as you go back 400?
Would you have the same knowledge?
Right. Or do you go
and tenacity that you? Yeah, probably not.
Just me being me though, off the strength of respect. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way, and all that bullshit and
yeah. White people were scared of black folks. They just expected them to just.
But then eventually people became born into slavery.
Like that shit with the buddy with walking around his neighborhood.
Man,
okay.
You saying something? Being black in America is more dangerous than being a police officer. Ooh.
That's real shit, though.
Your skin.
It's some real shit he just said. Then 100 people. Yeah, y'all about right. About 2 or 3
out of 100. Wow. I think
two. Yeah.
I'm saying, so you don't think 100 people from this era can go back and change shit? That's what
I
I
don't like the butterfly.
Don't be talking.
No, not the butterfly effect. I'm just saying going back and maybe not incite riots, but go back and like, hey,
say no.
We from the future. We ain't scared of white folk. You know what I'm saying? What y'all, y'all shouldn't be,
You got no what trouble.
Them other slaves gonna be like, boy, you better sit down. You gonna get us all killed.
I think that would be the problem.
You gonna get us all.
You got to worry about.
I think you saying the deeper message. You saying the message, but I didn't realize you saying it.
You gonna have to worry about it like Birth of a Nation.
Hush up. Don't.
Like Birth of a Nation.
They gonna get us all.
That was my first what if. My second what if is, what if Derek Chauvin had a not guilty verdict?
They're gonna tell that bitch.
What would y'all be doing?
They was out there grilling, bro.
I saw they was ready.
Grilling.
They was ready to fuck that shit up.
I think it'd have been.
That's the only reason he got convicted.
That's what I think too.
They didn't want no.
That's what I want.
That's what the white man was saying.
Who was saying?
Let's quiet these niggas down for a little while.
Nah, they was scared.
Do you think they really was trying to make an example, or they was just trying to like, we don't want the city to get fucked up tonight?
I think it was a little bit of both.
It was a little bit of both.
They had seen what happened last year. Then to replay the whole situation in court, you having to see, some stuff that you probably didn't even know was going on or had happened. First-hand account videos and testimonies, and then the witnesses speaking in the way they were speaking. So that changed the narrative, and then on top of that, knowing the possibility of, if we don't send this man to jail, what they gonna do? And that's not even just in that state. That was worldwide.
The world was watching.
Yeah, worldwide. So definitely the United States was gonna be told.
I'm 50-50.
You got 7 more weeks until he's sentenced.
You had so many people like, why we even need a trial?
I think if they give him a week sentence, that shit.
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
That's why I asked that question.
But he's entitled to due process.
I still ain't big on it. Something gonna happen, or he gonna hang himself. That man ain't gonna hang
himself. Yeah, he on suicide watch.
Oh, he had skipped over. I know Bernie Madoff had died about a week or so ago. You know the man that stole all the money from all the people.
Yeah. The biggest fraud, man.
They always figure out a way to goddamn. I don't be thinking half of these folks be killing themselves in court.
I think they move their ass to another They still gonna fuck the city up.
Yeah, and we'll never be able to prove.
You gonna have to get something over 25 years to life or something.
He 40-some years old now.
They gonna fuck the city up if you get a week sentence.
Man, they talking about giving them 40 years minimum.
Okay.
Well, all 3 charges. One, I think the max is 10, the other one is 20, and the other one is 40. So,
but they said they would serve them at the same word.
I said, why take?
They gonna calculate up based off the judge, basically the one to determine how much.
Yeah, because they said they can run them all at the same time. So 40 is the biggest. So 40 plus however old he is we need to get out of prison.
He already been in prison.
Man, he been in jail.
He been a few days.
Yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't already in jail?
Remember at first he was walking around like a sunshine today?
That's what I don't like about the
ain't that something?
System.
Yeah, come on. It's a system, another system.
Motherfucker be sitting on death row for 30 and 40 years.
Yeah.
Don't put that needle in their vein, get their ass up out of here.
Like how did
especially if you know they did it.
Like the bomb, 4 little girls bomb. He had to die.
Oh, Frank Check. That man lived his whole life.
Right. Get their ass up out of here. What the fuck you sitting on death row for 40 and 50 years for? Man, put that needle in his arm. As soon as they say guilty by the goddamn lethal injection, take his ass next door.
They do it in other countries.
Strap his ass down.
After party next door, y'all, we gonna go.
Right.
A party.
And go on, do what they gotta do, man. That shit ridiculous, man. You
man,
don't
be acting up in that courtroom.
You're North Korea. They don't play that. They don't play that
to be carried out within the next 5 minutes.
I'm a foreign believer shit like that. Like a motherfucker rape a motherfucker and they got proof like your DNA's rape somebody. Just hypothetically. They got your DNA. Yeah. They got your DNA that you did it. They should find your ass guilty, take your ass in the back, and let all the goddamn judge, all the goddamn jail folks.
So we did a survey and we got 10 of the prisoners with the biggest penises, and we're there in line for you.
However you did your crime, it should how you serve.
All right, thank y'all for
if you kill somebody,
biggest penises.
You gonna better be a lot of decreasing goddamn vibes and stuff around here if you do that.
countries like Sweden and Japan.
Yeah, like you steal some overseas, they cut your finger off.
Well, that man, his daughter had got raped, and he was able to. He had the choice to either let him serve just jail time or let him be tortured in front of everybody.
Yeah,
give me torture, Your Honor. For
some of the caning. I'm going to wait. Remember, guy was caned and Buddha.
I can't remember what happened.
We was a lot younger, but remember caning.
This was just a couple. This was like last year. This was in another country.
Okay,
but they don't
play. They don't play.
His daughter had got raped.
Okay,
and they ended up basically the family was able to make the decision on what type of penalty or what type of judgment that he had for his sentencing. So he either can go to jail and serve his time, or he could put him to death.
He'd be castrated,
and he chose him. Yeah, and I think that's what they did. I think they cut him off, and then they threw the rock, they stoned him or something like that. It was
old school.
Like,
that's the way it need to be.
You stones, sir. You just stand there.
I bet you'll be United States.
Hit me in the head first. So
I bet you. A lot of this racism shit stop. A lot of this black on black crime.
Talking about these systems, now.
Right? All that shit, man. If a motherfucker goddamn rape your daughter, and they found you say. Rape this motherfucker, goddamn. Let these boys in the jail rape this motherfucker. I bet this shit'll calm down, man.
20 years or 20
days. It definitely was.
Yeah.
But that was the country where that guy had visited. It was, and they caned him. That's what they take the stick to you back, like, and they literally whip you.
Yeah.
And he was from America. He had done some over there. It was something simple, but he was in trouble.
That's why crime so.
And he could have either went to jail or let them cane, and they caned him publicly. And I mean, he was bleeding.
I'm with
all
that public.
Just like that dude.
That
dude that got caught cheating, and his wife was like, "I'll take you back," but she had to beat the shit out of him with that paddle.
What the fuck out of him?
Hen dog, get some hating in the room, so that's why I got my hater blockers on. They tend to be light skinned from time to time.
Oh Lord.
But tell me to hush.
So you talking about
criminal
capital punishment?
Yeah. Capital punishment.
You telling him to tell you to hush again?
Well, they got rid of the electric chair. They used to cook you in the electric chair in Texas and Alabama, especially.
Texas,
but they got outlawed. Yeah,
Texas got outlawed.
Don't nobody do.
I remember Alabama was called the Big Yellow Mama. I think they
do let shit no more.
Yeah, they say
it's
inhumane. Because sometimes the folks didn't die. They had to come back and
and
keep hitting them.
That's fucked up.
I probably.
They had to sit in there and watch that shit, man.
Somebody did.
How that's fucked up though, boom.
I'm talking about just
watch it. It's fucked up for the person who getting it. But if it's your family member they did it to, and that's the justice they get, man. Let me.
No, we're talking about the people who watching them.
How?
The reporters.
9 times out of 10 is the reporters and the folks' family who the victim family.
Yeah, they want to.
Some of them be saying they want to see them. A lot of folks can't take to see that shit.
Somebody go.
Somebody going now.
Let me pull the handle,
y'all. Now, especially if you're a child and
let
all
me
that.
pull the handle. Let me fry this.
Look, you watch Snowfall. Get all that hate out your heart.
Man, you see what being
get that hate out your.
You see what being nice guy, goddamn Stone, whatever his name is.
It's me or Franklin saying accent is like too fucking strong.
Huh?
Scully put himself in that situation. Then his baby mom was off the chain.
And both of them comedians. Well, the light skinned guy and the sister, they were comedians. They YouTube stars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They YouTube stars.
Yeah. You talking about Snowfall?
Yeah. I just.
I knew the light skinned dude was gonna die. Like, you ain't even trying to avenge for your niece. You trying to get the plug.
That was it. Yeah.
That was it. That was
how you feel about them girls? She was like, it's like when they offered them more money, they said, fuck it. I was like, no loyalty at all.
It's all about the bottom dollar.
That's how it is right now. No loyalty.
That's a message.
Anybody who they think popping, they gonna run with. And that's what happened.
That's a message.
Man, if he was simp, why would I have a black eye? If he was simp. Right. Oh, you know what, Hen dog, stay off this goddamn line. You trying to fuck up some shit.
That simp went across her head, dog.
You trying to mess up some stuff, and we ain't got time for that.
Broderick, you got a fan.
What do you say?
They need to start cutting nuts off.
I'm with it.
However they got there.
Until it's young.
I remember when Cupcake. Everybody was telling the Cupcake. Everybody said, drop them off at the classic. They drop the motherfuckers off at the classic. Everybody was saying, drop them off right in Legion Field.
That's not true because we still got all these people.
Shit, them motherfuckers ready for Cupcake.
They weren't gonna do nothing.
Shit. Motherfuckers gonna come. They wanted them motherfuckers.
It's some folks that knew they had took the little girl. It's some folks that knew the whole situation.
Yeah, that's another.
See, I ain't get that till later on.
Speaking on not doing shit though, a lot of this shit will stop. Goddamn, we done made an example out of George Zimmerman.
That's why when he brought up Trayvon Martin, that man still walking around.
He tried to put the gun on eBay, right? And they pulled it down.
Yeah, he had another case after that. He did
I believe that.
Why that man feel so comfortable walking around, but the little boy that killed King Von, he able to walk free. Him and his homies.
It's my YW. Oh no, that ain't. Yeah.
What is that? Quancho or something like that?
Miracle.
I can't remember.
Quancho.
I
don't know.
His homeboy did.
I said him and his homeboys. He out on bail.
Rondo scared though. He ain't telling. He asked for help.
Oh, saying YW and Mellon in a similar situation like that.
Yeah.
Who?
YW and Mellon.
I don't even know who that is.
He made it. You seen the video. He was like, they killed my dog. What was the name of that video?
Nah, you got this shit. It sound like all along. You don't need to be scared now.
Yeah.
Shit, there's a lot of them. It will get me when they do this shit. They put it on social media, and then when that fire get retaliated back towards their way, you don't hear from them. Hold on, what
remember they used to blame video games on all this stuff. Now,
especially
was the music, then the video game.
Murder on my mind.
Oh, okay, I
heard.
Yeah, I ain't know it's not
because that was self-defense.
Yeah, I see. I know what you're talking about.
Three or more people try to fight you. That is attempted murder.
Yeah, you got to right.
You got to right to defend yourself.
Yeah, now back to that. I
talking about the girl.
Yeah,
the teenager.
She had every right to pull that knife.
She was defending herself.
Yeah.
So if you saying she had every right to, no man. Let's keep going.
Express yourself.
I
said she does. She had every right to defend herself with that knife, but at the same time, the officer's actions were justified in my eyes.
But he's saying he didn't know who called the police. That what they were like. I'm showing up to call it. I don't know who called the police.
11 seconds.
Which
you ain't got time.
And then did y'all see the video where the dude, I guess his black partner or whatever, he looked at him like, what the fuck? Like after he had shot him, dude looked at him like, and he was the first one to go administer help with, to the teenager, but he definitely looked at him like, why the fuck you just do that? So, and then the little white dude that was walking around the car, he even looked like, okay, because you could tell he didn't know that had just happened. Like it all happened so quickly, everybody didn't know what had happened.
Right.
So
what case is it?
How can you justify his actions when 11 seconds? 11 seconds.
Same one.
That's quick.
There was a black officer out there?
Yeah.
That's why I ain't see that.
It was one. If he ain't black, he a man of color. He was on the right.
Okay, black and brown.
He was the first one to go up to her.
A man of color.
That's a man.
I mean, if he a white man, he ain't a man of color.
White is a color.
It's really
Caucasian.
Is white not a color?
No, it's without
if
color.
you look in the crayons, do you not have a white crayon?
Do you?
White is the void of color.
Right. The lack.
It's still a color.
Message.
You consider them colored people?
Message.
Am I considered a color?
Do you consider them colored people?
Everybody, they more color than us. They change more color than we do.
Change color. They change.
White people
got it on red tails, bro.
White people commit.
No,
when
Neo
said when you're sick, you turn green.
Green, red.
When you're envious, you turn purple. Blue.
When you're down, you turn blue.
Right.
You got
when you're angry, you turn red.
Until we can look at each other as brothers and sisters, we'll never be signed. Until we can look at each other as brothers and sisters instead of enemies.
No, we don't want to talk about that. We talking about this white and black.
I'm just saying. I ain't talking about black and black. I can look at a white man and say that's my brother.
Yeah.
I know this real.
I got plenty of white homeboy.
I know you do.
You think in the back of their mind they wouldn't choose themselves over you?
I choose myself over them.
I mean,
that's understood.
I mean, each other.
Oh no, they gonna have their brothers back.
Yeah,
he's not the brother that they're gonna have.
Right.
And I feel the same way. As long as that's understood, I ain't got no problem with it. As long as I know, when it comes to me choosing my side over choosing your side, then I'm gonna ride with mine, and I feel like you still have the same respect for your kind. I'm cool with that.
Even if they in the wrong.
I hate a snake. I hate a snake. I hate a motherfucker that goddamn smile in your face. Yeah, I ride with you, my brother. And goddamn, you turn around, you goddamn, you pump your chest up to goddamn go do something. Hey, I told him not to go do it. I don't like that.
Ooh, okay.
If you sit there and tell me I ain't gonna be with you,
at least I know.
At least I know. I respect
how to deal with him. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I know how to deal with you. Then.
Okay.
And I said, "What color is Emily's shirt?"
White. Right.
The lack of color.
White and black hen dog.
See, he's black.
Unity.
Black.
Majority what?
A dress.
Well,
All righty.
in the new music.
Sound like we've ended.
Oh well, we are. Yeah, we're gonna mention it again, man. Make sure y'all go vote for the Boom Boom Room Squadcast. We have been nominated for Podcast of the Year in the state. Firehouse Productions is nominated in 2 categories. Nina Chanel is nominated in 4 categories. So make sure y'all go vote. AlabamaMusicAwards.com.
How many times you can vote?
Once a day. Once a day.
Is it once a day or is it once with that email address?
Yeah, they doing it. Yeah,
getting better.
Yeah, it's just getting much better, man. Shout out to Zeus, man. Hey, you doing a great job, my brother. I know that shit is not easy. So we ain't just talking about Birmingham, you talking about the whole state. So man, hey, that's a lot of work. Shout out to the Alabama Music Awards, man. Hey, it's the 7th annual, and we got nominated 7 times, so that's a blessing. But hey, make sure y'all go follow us, man, on all social platforms, man. Even on the new Pandora.
With Pandora, yeah.
Yeah, we even on Pandora.
Panorama.
Panorama.
Man, you got some shit coming out, man.
Man. We working on the Tab Tape 2 coming soon. Power of the Purr coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout for those.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
And
and also 7 Rich has a show coming up May 15th that myself will be a part of. So y'all come check that out. It's gonna be at the Perfect Note. May 15th, man. And it's looking like it might be 2 shows, but we talk about that later.
Hey, if you come with your license, your registrations, man, because the shit is in Hoover.
It is in Hoover.
You got in the ones, man. He ain't come out there, bro. I already know how they do. Yeah, you know how they do it, man.
We wait till they over and we waiting in the parking lot.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to the owner, man. Miss Karen, man. What's going on, man? That's my dog, man. Any more announcements in the middle? Oh, Foes Up is coming. Going through some legal issues with their ass, man, on the distributor, but it's coming out also. So hey, y'all get ready for that. Yeah, pain in the ass, man, but hey, everything happened for a reason, dog. Man, hey, shout out to Hen Dog, man. Hey, we appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love, man. Anything else?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I tried to. Go read it.
Oh, got a porno coming out. Booty don't do it.
It rhymed though.
Say what?
Hen Dog said you got a porno coming out, man, called Booties and Dudes.
No, it's called Duke Loops.
That's the cereal.
Yeah. Duke Loops.
Y'all get y'all positive quotes together, man.
Appreciate
get y'all
the love.
positive quotes, man. Man, he ain't stupid, bro. That nigga Hen would never change in life, bro. If you ever change, I know something wrong.
What's up, my brother? Nigga, what's wrong with you? What you want?
Hen, get your positive quote, man. I'm scared to ask this shit, but get your
bitch. Fuck a bitch. Get mine.
I was just about to say that it's gonna be bitten somewhere in his positive quote, man. Get y'all positive quotes together. I feel like we forgetting something, bro. Don't make me lie, so I'm not gonna lie.
Live show.
This party ain't gonna be in the summer.
Summertime. Summer.
The song on now.
The song is on now, man. What we said? July 24th, man. Well, we crossing our fingers on it, man. Crossing our fingers on it, man.
Get your Niners attack on. Get your what folks for in the
your
Niners?
Beeples.
Your
Carl Canal.
Yeah. Boo.
Get your tube socks.
LA gear.
They gotta be bagging, bro.
Your velour suit. Kangos.
Oh yeah. Big chains.
What cologne what yoke?
Okay, now wait a minute.
You remember the yoke, man?
We ain't gotta take back the cologne.
Y'all, everybody was calling it juke.
The Calvin Klein.
Your high karate.
Yeah, that's old. That's old.
Oh shit, you went back. That boy said that pussy. I told you, bro.
It won't sell if it smells.
Damn sure won't sell if it smells.
Man, who got that positive quote?
I got mine.
Go ahead, man.
One is you were put here to protect us, but who protects us from you? KRS-One.
Wow, real shit, boy. You wouldn't have got one. You wouldn't have got one, boy.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Got that positive. Next, who on deck?
The bridge is over.
I say the lesson repeats until the lesson is learned. So get your lesson. Yeah. Some things are honorable.
You still looking?
Oh, I'm ready. We cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow man.
Okay. I ain't got a quote. I seen something on Facebook.
Okay.
It's a go back. A professor gave a balloon to every student who had to inflate it, write their name on it, and throw it in the hallway. The professor then mixed all the balloons. The students were given 5 minutes to find their own balloon. Despite a hectic search, no one found a balloon. At that point, the professor told the students to take the first balloon they find and hand it to the person whose name was written on it. Within 5 minutes, everyone had their own balloon. The professor said to the students, "These balloons are like happiness. You would never find it if everyone is looking on their own, but if we care about other people's happiness, we'll find ours too."
Okay.
That was dope, man. I'll clap it up for another great show, man. Clap it up, man. Everybody still hollering fuck the police. My quote would be this, man. I've been seeing a lot of this on social media, man. For all my people, bro, who's getting down and discouraged, bro, keep pushing. Do not let your motherfucking train stop moving no matter what, man. I've been seeing this shit like day in and day out, man, especially from a lot of men, a lot of my black brothers, man. Y'all keep pushing. Don't let the train don't stop, man. No matter how gloomy it look. I got a phone call last night. My dog shooting a series in Birmingham, man. Some of his people called out an hour before that. The best thing I told him, I said, bro, don't get discouraged like that, bro. I've been through it before. Push through it. Keep calling.
Keep going.
Next day, he called me back right before I got here, like, man, hey, your words, encouragement, it motivated me, dog. It actually worked out great. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hey, do not let nobody stop what you got going, man. Keep pushing. That's my message, bro. But, hey, make sure y'all go follow us on all social platforms and do us a favor, man. Go vote. You feel me? For us, Alabama Music Awards, man. Hey, yeah, we out, man. Hey, foes up, man. Squad.